It's Monday night, and it's time for CPS News with Brent and Jessy. News that speaks your language.
Good evening, everyone. It is Pride Week. It is the beginning of Restaurant Weeks. And of course, it's another week of news here with CPS News, the news that speaks your language. It is Monday, May 20th, and we're so happy to have you here with us. And I'm so happy to be sitting beside my favorite co-anchor and friend, Jessy Ruiz.
Hi, Brent. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Well, thank you for being here with me. And thank you for being here with us. We have a lot of really important news tonight. So stay with us. We're gonna tell you all about what's going on this week on Laura's Leisure List, and also we have a lot of important information. So we also want to know what you think about the information that we provide. We also want to know where you're watching from. So let us know on the comments right here below this video on YouTube. Anyways, we got a lot of stuff to get to, so let's do it.
It's enough chit chat. It's time for the headlines. Let's go.
Tonight, CPS Evening News will feature a lineup of informative and exciting stories that our viewers won't want to miss. 6 candidates set to debate at the University Center of the Coast on May 24th. Morena's Chuyita Lopez absent. Traffic police begin issuing fines on Puerto Vallarta's Highway 544 for missing vehicle inspections. Residents urge immediate cleanup of trash-strewn Quale River in Puerto Vallarta ahead of the rainy season. Jalisco's Civil Protection and Firefighters Unit prepares for 2024 hurricane season with enhanced readiness measures. Get ready to hear these stories, Laura's Leisure List, Brent's interview with Arte Vallarta Museo, and more on CPS News Tonight with Jessy and Brent.
Well, in our first story tonight, one candidate is skipping an upcoming key local debate once again. As 6 candidates are confirmed, here is Laura with the full story.
The District Council 5 of the Electoral and Citizen Participation Institute of Jalisco has confirmed the updated list of candidates participating in the debate on May 24th at the University Center of the Coast. 6 out of 7 candidates will be present, except for Morena's Chuyita Lopez, who is also known as the wife of the current mayor. The confirmed candidates for the debate are Luz Amparo Delgado from Agamos, Alonso Camacho from PT, Ramon Guerrero from MC, Melissa Madero from Futuro, Luis Munguia from the Green Party, and Margarita Quintero from the Fuerza y Corazón por Jalisco Alliance. It is important to emphasize that Morena candidate Maria de Jesus Chuyita Lopez Delgado will not attend the debate organized by the Electoral Authority. Notably, she was also absent from the CPS media debate. With information from Carolina Gomez, Laura Lane, CPS News.
Okay, next up, Coparmex Puerto Vallarta raises an alarm over a national energy crisis and blackouts and is urging immediate government action. Here's Rodrigo with the details of this story.
Son viables, algunas sí están como que un poco complejas. Hay que, como les decía hace meses, hay que...
The Employers Confederation of the Mexican Republic, Coparmex in Puerto Vallarta, led by Francisco Vizcaíno Rendón, has issued a statement expressing concern over the energy crisis causing blackouts across Mexico. These blackouts, driven by high temperatures and increased energy demand, disrupt business operations and endanger citizen safety. Coparmex believes the main issue is not the rising energy demand, but the lack of new power generation plants and insufficient investment in transformation and transmission capacity by the Federal Electricity Commission, CFE. These factors jeopardize the reliability of the national electrical system and the country's economic vitality. In Puerto Vallarta, prolonged blackouts in early August 2023, exacerbated by Hurricane Lidia, affected residents and businesses, revealing the operational limits of CFE staff. Coparmex urged authorities to initiate dialogue promptly to ensure a reliable national electrical system that supports the well-being of Mexican households and businesses. It is essential for both entrepreneurs and the government to collaborate to provide clean, affordable, and uninterrupted electricity for all Mexicans. With information from Brenda Beltrán, Rodrigo López de Cerril, CPS News.
Yep, we gotta save some power. But anyway, in our next story, Jalisco traffic police begin issuing fines for vehicle inspection lapses. You will want to pay attention to this story before heading out.
The state government of Jalisco, through the traffic police, started issuing fines on Tuesday for motorists in Puerto Vallarta who failed to have their vehicles inspected, focusing only on State Highway 544, Unit BE62, initially parked at Unirsi Station, patrol Highway 544, and find a delivery truck without an inspection sticker. The fine was issued to an MP300 truck for missing the inspection deadline. The incident occurred at 1:26 p.m. on May 14th near Ixtapa. CPS News contacted the Secretariat of Public Security and Traffic Police of Jalisco, who noted the operation is managed in conjunction with the Secretariat of Environment and Territorial Development, SEMADET, responsible for further information. However, SEMADET has not yet responded. An anti-inspection group member confirmed with an officer that the operation was limited to Highway 544. With information from Carolina Gomez, CPS News.
Okay, now it's time to focus on your health. Are you prioritizing your health and your well-being? Well, seize the opportunity to safeguard your wellness at Hospital Hoya, where a comprehensive range of services awaits you. Thorough medical checkups, advanced laboratory and imaging facilities, expert consultations with specialized physicians, and of course, around-the-clock emergency care. State-of-the-art intensive care and pediatric units, along with various other amenities, await you. For further details or to schedule an appointment, reach out to them at 322-266-1010 or 322-226-8181. Stay updated on promotions and exclusive offers by following their social media profiles. Remember, your health and that of your loved ones is paramount. Hoya Hospital, your trusted partner in health. Now, from health, we go on to one of my favorite topics, sports. A group of athletes from Puerto Vallarta is geared up to represent their city at the upcoming CONADE National Championships. With intense training and determination, they aim to excel in various events, including the 200-meter race, relays, and a long jump. These athletes have dedicated a year to perfecting their skills through national competitions. Now, they are focused on showcasing their hard work at the CONADE Nationals in Guadalajara, and it's running from June 6th all the way to the 16th. Their goal is to not only succeed in individual activities, but also to elevate the profile of Puerto Vallarta in the national sports scene. With information from Fernando Bojerquez.
Thanks, Brent, for sports. Now get ready for one of my favorite pastimes, shopping. Liverpool is thrilled to announce the arrival of the hot sale. Join in for 9 days of fantastic discounts of up to 30% on a wide range of products, including clothing, accessories, furniture, technology, and household items. It's from Wednesday, May 15th to Thursday, May 23rd. Their doors will be open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. They welcome you to explore amazing deals. There's going to be knowledgeable advisors to provide you with all the details about these exclusive promos for Liverpool Hot Sale event. To learn more, visit liverpool.com or download the Liverpool Pocket app on your phone. Plus, don't miss out on an extra 10% off your first day of purchases when you pay with your Liverpool credit card. Everything you need is at Liverpool, conveniently located in the Galerías Vallarta shopping mall, just in front of the Maritime Terminal. Don't miss the hot sale at Liverpool.
Okay, Jessy, that sounds like a pretty cool little shopping event, and something about that wry smile tells me you might be a good shopper.
I think I'm going to be there at the sale.
You're like a pro at this? You know, you have your personal person there ready to help you out?
I have my personal advisor at Liverpool with my personal Liverpool credit card.
So fancy. I'm actually just got back from the U.S. and I brought back what I need, so I don't know if I really need anything for shopping right now, but I think they better watch out for you.
Yeah.
She's coming in hot, folks, and she's ready to shop.
Yes, it's going to be fun, but you know what else is coming up soon? We're going to have a really good interview with the Museo de Art director. Her name's Natalie, so stay tuned for that coming up later. But first, some commercials.
CPS News.
Welcome back. And the day is finally here. In this case, the evening is finally here, but we have our winners here from our photo contest. You remember everybody sent in all those photos, so they're here, they're in the audience. Thank you so much for coming out, y'all. Appreciate it. And Jessy's got a little gift for you.
Yes, we do. They're here and they're going to get some goodies. They're getting a certificate for 1 liter of ice cream and 10 mini ice cream pops. So that's going to be great. They also get some free beer and some stickers and some goodies. So thank you so much, for making our newscast look better. Absolutely. Now we have more news coming up, so we're moving on, and we're going to talk about a problem with pollution. Let's check it out.
Thanks, Jessy. Okay, CPS News received a complaint about the deplorable state of the Quale River near a suspension bridge in Puerto Vallarta. The riverbed is now dry and it's strewn with garbage, including plastic bags, bottles, clothing, and more. Even several homeless people have now made this area their home, just adding to the pollution and emitting some unpleasant odors. Although municipal workers attempted to clean it up, their efforts were insufficient. If this trash isn't removed before the rainy season, it will flow into the sea, which is posing a threat to the environment and to the wildlife. Residents are calling for immediate action to preserve the city's image and protect the ecosystem. With information about this disturbing storage from Itza Rodriguez, it's now time for Jessy to give you a way that you can own your own little piece of Vallarta.
Thanks, Brent. That's just awful, and I hope they get all that cleaned up soon. But now, discover Puerto Vallarta and seize an excellent opportunity with Coldwell Banker. They offer fractional properties in the charming romantic zone, providing benefits for both family vacations and investment. The fully furnished units ensure access to the beach, pool, and gym for your enjoyment. With fractional ownership, you can receive legal deed and the right to enjoy the apartment annually, either for your vacations or to generate additional income through rentals. All of this starting from just 300,000 pesos with financing options available. Create unforgettable memories in Puerto Vallarta with Coldwell Banker La Costa. Get more details by visiting onebeachstreetpv.com.
So Jessy, I have a question for you.
Ask me.
Do you think you can talk?
I kind of think I can talk.
It depends on the week that either of us can talk.
Yes.
But the bigger question is, I know you can talk and I know I can talk, but the question is, can you talk? Do you think you can talk? Well, we talked about it, not to keep using the word over and over, last week, but now is your chance. If you think you can talk, well, prove it. Bring it on. Let's see what you got. You think this is easy? Well, we'll see about that. So what we're asking is you to record a 10-second audio for us. Jessy's going to give you the number. You're going to send that audio into us for a chance to prove that you can talk and be a voiceover on our newscast and be right here.
Yes, we've actually gotten some submissions, and wow, you guys can talk. They're awesome. But send the 10-second audio to 322-183-3273, and just through WhatsApp, 10-second audio. If you use the word CPS News, that's bonus points. So send them over as soon as possible, and then you can be a part of this newscast or radio or commercial. It might be your stardom.
It could be. I mean, hey, it might work for you. You might be here all the time, but you're going to get a little voice in Vallarta. But do you know what time it is?
It's time for our favorite segment.
I know what time it is, but let's see if Jessy knows what time it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's Laura's Leisure List.
Nicely done.
Thanks, team. I'm excited to share some special events this week in Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas coming up, so get your calendars out so you don't miss out. May 20th through 26th is Vallarta Pride. This is more than just a lively event. It's an initiative dedicated to promoting and defending equality for the LGBTQ+ community. This annual celebration goes beyond fun and entertainment, encompassing cultural and artistic events, film festivals, sports, fashion shows, and more. The highlight is the Pride Parade, featuring creatively decorated vehicles and individuals dressed in rainbow colors, showcasing the city's commitment to diversity. Puerto Vallarta has become a prominent global destination for the LGBTQ+ Pride celebrations thanks to this annual event. Find out more information on vallartapride.org. You are cordially invited to the first Environment Fair commemorating the Letter to Earth. It will be held on May 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the facilities of the Bay of Technology Institute of Banderas. There will be games, environmental activities, gastronomic samples, environmental projects, and more. Everyone is invited to this first environmental fair. Don't miss out. On May 23rd, we will celebrate World Turtle Day. Many regional organizations working to protect flora and fauna will join us with talks, stands, a drawing contest, an award ceremony, and more. The event will occur at Los Arcos del Malecón in Puerto Vallarta from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Join us to celebrate the flora and fauna of Bahía de Banderas. From May 15th to June 10th, experience a variety of flavors at special prices, all in one memorable event with many outstanding restaurants. It's Puerto Vallarta's Restaurant Week. Go to restaurantweekpv.com for more details. That wraps up our events for this week. How fantastic to live in this incredible place, offering such a wide variety of activities. Now back to you two for more news.
Well, thank you, Laura. That is another great week of events, as always, and I surely don't want to miss them. I wish I and we could attend all of them, but if you do see us at one of these events, stop by, say hi, and as I generally say, buy us a beer. Okay, now let's get our nerd on and get automated. How about some tech talk with our sponsor, Savvy Control Home? Are you tired of dealing with high utility bills when you rent your vacation apartment or Airbnb property? Did you know that you can easily oversee your home's lighting, air conditioning, and security from anywhere? Well, with Savvy Control Home, you can achieve significant savings in the long run. Take control of your home's automation and manage it remotely. Now you can visit their location anytime you need to at Carretera Punta de Mita, kilometer 1.5, local 9, which is in La Cruz, or contact them at 329-114923 for more information. Simplify your life with Savvy Control Home. All right, now let's turn it over to Jessy, and she was going to tell us all about Vallarta's happy 106th birthday. And you're looking pretty good, Vallarta, for 106.
Yes, Brent, Vallarta is celebrating a birthday, and it's the 106th anniversary as a municipality and 56th as a city. There is a historical photography exhibition that was inaugurated in Plaza de Armas on May 16th. The exhibition will go on until May 31st, and it's showcasing the city's history from its founding to present day. It will be displayed in Ixtapa, Las Palmas, El Pitillal, Las Juntas, Las Mojoneras, and Boca de Tomatlán. The exhibition includes 20 large format images by photographers like Oscar Rosales and Rodolfo Pulido, highlighting significant moments such as the first airfield in 1934, the first airplane landing in 1931, and the Quale River Bridge construction in 1959. It also features notable visits by figures like General Lázaro Cárdenas and presidents like President Nixon and Díaz Ordaz. A video with local personalities including engineer Jesus Palacios Bernal and chronicler Juan Manuel Gómez Encarnación shares memories of Puerto Vallarta. The exhibition aims to help new generations appreciate Puerto Vallarta's past, showcasing its cobblestone streets, tile roofs, festive main square, and early settlers' daily life. You can find detailed information about the expo on Tribune.travel. Now let's go over to Brent, as our guest is here now to talk about Arte Vallarta Museo.
Welcome to our interview tonight. We have Natalie from the Arte Vallarta Museum. So nice to have you. How are you doing tonight?
Excellent, excellent.
And you brought our very first puppy that we've ever had on an interview. Welcome to your little pup as well. Very comfortable,
Blanquita.
Though. I know. I feel like I'm going to be upstaged by the puppy tonight, and that's fine. But I really want to take some time. I've had you on the radio before. We had such a good time on the radio, but I don't think our television viewers know a lot about the Arte Vallarta Museo. So, first off, Arte, it's known for celebrating the past, the present, and future of Vallarta. I've obviously been to your website, and I've read your about. But can you share a little bit more about your current exhibitions and the artists that are featured in them?
Arte Vallarta Museum is a very unique place in Puerto Vallarta because it's all about preserving the history of Puerto Vallarta and also the modern history of Puerto Vallarta and the future history of Puerto Vallarta. If you come into the museum, you're going to see an incredible collection of some of the most important artists of Puerto Vallarta from the very beginning as a municipality, because that's when they started getting canvases, paints, and you'll see artists like Barragan, Manuel Lepe. We probably have the largest collections of original Manuel Lepes, which is a very big deal. And Javier Niño, who was a mentor de Manuel Lepe, and Ada Colorina. That's kind of the most historical part of the museum, where you will have a whole other vision of PV once you... Banderas Bay. It's not just limited to this area.
Of course.
Because we have to look at, it goes all the way up to Tepic, it goes into Nayarit, it goes down into almost to Colima. We have such an incredibly rich history of art in this region, which hasn't had a home.
Right.
And we provide a home for that art to come together, to be there for locals, as well as for tourists, and for residents of the region. And if you come visit the museum, you're going to feel something totally different about PV when you leave. I promise that. Because it's a very enlightening place. It just...
Right. And you promised me that when we talked on the radio as well, and it's bad me. I need to come down. I know. It's bad me. I need to come down.
People will bark at you, and you'll get there.
Well, you've got some events coming up that sound pretty interesting, too. We talked about them on the radio, but also I read on your website, like, the museum is a nonprofit, bilingual art center dedicated to expanding local and international knowledge of historical and contemporary arts and culture, right? But how does the museum really work towards achieving that goal?
Well, we have a very big education department too.
Okay.
We're working with the public school system, which is we have a beautiful school next to us. And it's just so impressive because it's one of those neighborhoods that you don't think has a lot of money and things, but they have some of the most vibrant, beautiful teachers. And the kids, of course, are spectacular.
That's amazing.
And we do a lot of programs with them, bring them into the museum environment, because there really isn't a lot of budget for art in the school system. So we show them history, literacy, storytelling, how to tell us what they see in the art. The history of PV is so rich.
Yes.
I think most people don't understand there's all this mythology and all this, the nature most importantly, that is around everything. And when we have an opportunity for the kids to tell us what they see.
Oh, wow.
It blows your mind.
I can see the emotion when you say that. I mean, I feel it.
Well, it's most important that we make them tell us. Because if they don't tell us, they don't see it. Because they're too busy looking at telephones and things these days.
That's true.
So when they come in the museum, they see the artists. And luckily, lots of beautiful artists like Javier Niño and Ada Colorina. They participate in our education programs as well.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean,
it's amazing.
I mean, your passion comes through. I'm not seeing a lot of passion from the puppy, but I'm definitely like, the puppy's literally sleeping on the desk. I love it. So this is your chance. So tell us about any upcoming events you have coming up, any fun things you'd like to share with our audience?
Well, currently we have 2 exhibits. We have the main exhibit downstairs that you will see of all the art of Puerto Vallarta. Then also we have this exhibit of Dub Bradshaw that we talked about on the radio last time, which is an incredible New York exhibition that has never been in Latin America like this, or in the Americas. It's south of the U.S. It's like where anyone can come and see conceptual art, which is very thought-provoking.
It's amazing.
Okay, very modern. You'll feel like you're in New York all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's in context because we are such an international city.
Okay.
So it actually works really well for tourism and for the locals. It's just a beautiful mix. We are opening a new exhibition by Eric Rivera.
Great.
Eric Rivera we're doing it we did it in time for Gay Pride because this story is about vernacular. It's the innocence of a person being what they are and also mixing in all the Mexican culturalism into it at the same time. It's a beautiful painting and drawing exhibition. He's just an incredible human being to begin with. And then you see his artwork with its big eyes. We think of big eyes being like this element. But it's an element of innocence.
Wow.
Looking at the world.
I love all the passion you have. I'm sure we could go on forever, but sadly we're out of time. Someday, hopefully we'll have more time for more interviews and we'll bring you back on the radio and come down and see you. But I just want to thank you for your time today, Natalie. Thank you so much for coming in. And now I've got to toss it over to Jessy, and she's going to give you a great way, as usual, to increase your Spanish.
You know it. I'm going to tell you. Unlock the door to a world of language through American English Tree's Dynamic Institute, offering both in-person and online classes with an excellent program for seamless learning of Spanish and English. And when you register as a Spanish student, you provide a 100% English scholarship to a child in need. Join in spreading the joy of language and making a positive impact in our community. Reach out to get started, 322-236-5924, or you can visit them at Plaza Caracol right behind the bowling alley. You can mention CPS News and receive 10% discount on your lesson plan. Remember, American English Tree. Speak it, understand it, enjoy it. Now, believe it or not, hurricane season is right around the corner, and here is Rodrigo with an update for everyone in the area.
As of May 15, Jalisco Civil Protection and Firefighters Unite has officially begun preparations for the 2024 hurricane season, with an expected 15 to 18 cyclones forecasted for the Pacific region, including 8 to 9 tropical storms and 4 to 5 potential hurricanes of Category 1 or 2, and 3 to 4 of Category 3, 4, or 5. The state is getting up for potential impacts. The Pacific Ocean is likely to witness storms named Alira, Bud, Carlota, Daniel, Emilia, Fabio, Gilma, Hector, Ileana, John, Christy, Lane, Miriam, Norman, Olivia, Paul, Rosa, Sergio, Tara, Vicente, Willa, and Javier, according to projections by the National Water Commission in conjunction with the National Hurricane Center of the United States. To address potential threats, Jalisco Civil Protection will maintain close coordination with authorities at all levels of government. This includes utilizing the Tropical Cyclone and Tsunami Alert System, which underwent full rehabilitation in 2021, boasting 27 strategically positioned speakers along the coast to relay precise auditory warnings to residents. In addition to this infrastructure, the unit operates two regional command centers in Puerto Vallarta and Melaque. These centers will coordinate rapid deployment of over 285 operational officers in the event of a cyclone. The government of Jalisco urged citizens to stay informed through official channels and to remain vigilant against misinformation. In emergencies, prompt action can be taken by dialing 911. With information from Guadalupe Arce, Rodrigo López de Cerril, CPS News.
Wow, I cannot believe the start of hurricane season is already here.
Yes.
We went through some pretty scary ones last year with a Category 4. I had flooding in my house and I live on the 10th floor.
It was scary, so hopefully this year is not too bad, but I kind of doubt it because it's getting crazy. It's getting really hot. So.
It is. And so let's talk about better things. So I know all of you watch Asphalt Radio with Jessy and Brent, of course. And so don't forget, we have our first live remote radio broadcast coming up. We're going to be on site at my favorite sponsor, Savvy Control Home, doing the entire broadcast?
Yes, we're going to be there for the whole 2 hours, so make sure to listen up. Remember, Radiante 98.3 FM. You can also listen online, radiante.fm. And we'll be there. It's going to be cool. There's going to be a lot of gadgets and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to that. But anyways, we have come to the end of this newscast. So hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. If not, comment below. Let us know.
We only accept good comments. Wait a minute. No, we'll accept any comment. But please, like Jessy said, let us know. Thank you so much. We will be here next week. Same time, same place. Thank you so much for tuning into CPS News, the news that speaks your language. And from both of us, have an amazing week.
Bye-bye. See you next Monday.
CPS News.